Stuff is starting to happen. Things are starting to go down, and I am so excited, guys. Season is approaching. Let's get into it. So, starting off right away, we got off-season news and events. Important dates for the Reds are going to be February 9th, where the Reds pitchers and catchers will report. February 14th, we got position players reports. February 16th, we got first full squad workouts. And then February 21st, we got first spring training game, Reds Guardians at Goodyear Ballpark. It's crazy to think how close baseball is. But hey, football season's over. As always, we kind of have to transition ourselves from all right, this was that one disappointment here, and now this upcoming gonna be good. I mean, look at last year, right? We didn't think we were gonna make the playoffs, and I'm talking about the Reds here, not the Bengals. We didn't think we were gonna make the playoffs. We ended up making the playoffs, thankfully, to the Mets, obviously. But it worked out in the end. We made the playoffs. We kind of played the Dodgers, so in all honesty, here's what I'll say, right? This is my opinion. I think the Dodgers are going to win the World Series this upcoming year. I don't think the Reds are going to win the World Series. I think it's going to be the Dodgers, okay? The reason why I think that is because the Dodgers, by the way, I mean, they're buying everyone. They're literally buying super teams. They're like the Yankees from way back in the day. They're buying super teams. And what I think is going to happen is we have a CBA coming up in, I think, 2028, I want to say. Maybe 2027. The Dodgers are going to win this year. That means they would have three-peated. And when that happens, I think the CBA is going to hopefully include a salary cap. They might do, not as much as NFL football and how football works, but I think there's going to be some type of salary cap. If we see this yet again happen, we're going to see some kind of salary cap happen. Because it's getting a little bit ridiculous when it comes to this. And we see this all the time in sports that don't have salary caps. I know the NBA has a soft salary cap, and baseball does too. But there needs to be a hard salary cap. Because you have these owners that want to spend bazillion dollars. And then you have owners that don't want to spend a single dime. And it just makes it so that, you got overpowered teams. You got teams that can pretty much just take over everything, win every single game, and it destroys baseball for everybody else. So, I think that's going to happen. So, I think we're going to see another Dodgers World Series, and then we're going to see in the new CBA, we're going to see a salary cap actually implemented, and you're not going to be able to just buy your teams anymore. You're going to have to do what you do in the NFL, which is you're going to have to build your teams. Obviously, in baseball, it's a little bit different. We got the farm system, right? You got guys you draft, and then they go to triple A's, and then they eventually work their way up to your roster. Or depending on when you draft them, obviously, single A's, double A's, triple A's, and then so on. But yeah, so we'll see how everything shakes out. But I think that's what's going to happen in the end. Because I think that we're going to eventually see this whole motto of just buying your team kind of gets old very quickly. But, let me know below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.